No matter where the fuck I am, I'm here. I'm here, there, and everywhere.
No matter who you are or what you've done, God forgives everybody.
I ain't everybody, Pastor.
When you're grown up and you don't pay your bills on time, bad fucking things happen.
Stephen fucked us all up.
I should have taken you and your brother out when I had the chance. You shut up.
We gonna need you to do some shit. You tell Rock it was Kanan.
You talking about Pastor Evans?
I'm talking about a pastor in general.
I mean, Project Pat just became a pastor, so sure.
Pastor Evans in this episode might have been a gangster. Marvin in his church talking about killing people.
Hell, Paul in the damn Bible was a gangster. He was Saul. Also, I don't think Tiana is Jarita. She might be the one in the casket if it isn't Marvin. That's big cap. That ain't happening. We got one. I got 1,000% evidence. That's not happening. If Kenny, if you were my boy, I would try to get you to bet and then pull the evidence right after to win. But I wouldn't do you like that. Because I got evidence right here that's in my back burner right now that debunks that. Here go the evidence that proves that's not true. That is Kanan and Jarita for Power Origins right here. So unless she
got on makeup or something.
You said what?
That's not a good picture.
I told you I'm very familiar with that actress. I know her when I see her. That is her 100%.
Definitely look like her to me.
I just said it's not a good picture.
But
video.
definitely not AI.
Oh, I saw that a few weeks ago.
What series is that on?
This is Origins. That's Kanan right there.
He got bigger in Origins, didn't
Yeah, and he looks much bigger here, right?
he? Still short as hell.
Yeah, they can't do shit about that. Little motherfucker. But yeah.
Oh, it's true they're gonna recast Juke, right?
Well, we're not probably, but according to what we know, she's not going to be in season 1 at all. And it makes sense the way they're writing it. They wouldn't need her.
But she know them though.
You said what?
She knows Ghost and Tommy though.
Who?
Juke.
Oh, Juke. Yeah. But the thing is that in season 1, majority of the storyline is going to be when they're really little. It's not going to be when they're older. So this time period, Juke is not going to be around. Because they're going to show Ghost with really James when he's younger and stuff like that. Then they're going to show Tommy and stuff like that. Well, I guess she should be all right. She actually, because if they're going to use those actors, they got to be teenagers. So it's very interesting how they're going to do this. But I do know they said that they're going to do James' story first, then they're going to do Tommy's story. So, and I'm guessing after that, they're probably going to have it joined together. But they're doing keep in mind they're doing flashbacks and then present day. So I guess all the storytelling that they're going to be doing, Juke's not going to be around. So it starts in 2002, yes. But what they're going to be doing, 2002, like I've been telling people, that's the year Tariq and Raina is born. Oh shit, bro. I didn't let you up. I did let you up. No. But anyways, that's the year Tariq and Raina is born. So I would suspect they're going to start it off with, because I told you they focus on Ghost first. So they're going to show them being born, probably them as babies, and then tell the backstory of how they got there. Then with Tommy, probably going to do something very similar later. And then it's going to show a lot of him with his mom and shit like that. And then I know it's another love interest that he had that's going to be around as well.
Since I'm up here, I want to explain why that's not Kate. Respectfully, if that was Kate, they would have cast her as the same actor because she would have not been that much older in Origins. Do y'all get what I'm saying? She would not be that much older. Exactly. So that's not Kate. I just think, like bro said, she just getting screen time because she's one of Rock's, people, clientels or employees that's working for her. So I believe Kanan's gonna take out Pino Bernardi for Stefano. That's what I believe in, how to infiltrate Rock's organization as Stefano wants Kanan to do. He got to go through these girls, aka Jarita. That's why he met with her. You seen the look on his face. And then y'all heard Kanan, you know he gives those outros. That tells you right there that everybody said this episode was mid. I gave it a 9 or 10 because I seen so many little hints to what's building up in this little episode. I've seen so many. With Kanan and Marvin's interaction, that tells you right there, Kanan goes smoke Marvin. He said, what do you say? This something gangster. That right there. His mouth getting too smart. Marvin didn't want to lay hands on him. After that, it's over. After that altercation and Marvin beat up Kanan is going to kill Marvin. And that's why I said Juke is going to kill Rock. Eye for an eye. I'm telling y'all. Mark my words. We're going to come back up here, and I was right. I was right. I know I'm right about Kanan Marvin beating that casket. You see my comments, ugly ass TV. You see me say that. That's Marvin in that casket. The way Kanan looking at that casket, you could tell he got some remorse. But remember what Marvin said to him: "You look up to me, little nigga."
Well,
you just remember
I'm
this
gonna say
altercation.
this. I was rocking with you with almost everything you said. Only thing I might give you a little bit pushback on is Marvin being the one in that cast.
Who could it be?
Rock. You just said Juke gonna kill Rock.
So we gonna skip over Marvin's photo? I don't think they will show Rock, and that it kind of shows like the angle of the trailer. Kind of shows like the hairstyle that Rock be wearing. You know, I said that last time. It kind of shows that, but I don't know. I kind of feel like that's Marvin the way he's looking. I don't know. Like you beat me up, like you know that. Like, yeah, I love you. You feel me? But at the same time, like, it's no love. You ain't a killer till you kill someone you love.
But so I think that flashback, I'm still not convinced that flashback, that casket is not a dream or some shit. It could be that. You know how these
a dream sequence? Yeah, like, I get it. I get it. Like, Kanan probably foreshadowing Rock's death. You feel me? Or Marvin, one of them. And it could be like that, but I don't know. I just don't see. I don't see Raising Kanan being like OG powered. You feel me? Like with the ghost sequences and stuff. If that was the case, Lulu would have popped up as a ghost right there when Rock was having that meltdown looking at the wall. Do you get what I mean? Like Lou would have popped right there.
And he's still good
right there in front of Rock, but he did not. So I don't think they will play that.
Well, I'm gonna say this: whoever it is, it's not Marvin, bro. It's 100%.
But I don't know. I
don't
it's 100%
a woman. If you pay attention,
that's Marvin. Look at the hair.
I'm looking at it.
I don't know. A boxer could be like long silhouette hair, like Rocks. I don't know, but it's kind of giving that look right there. Kind of tells me that's Marvin.
You know what? I'm kind of looking at it. I'm kind of looking at it now.
And the things Marvin just said, so I want to take that lightly. Those two things, that and Juke, I bet Juke is setting up Kanan to get beat up by Marvin. Yes, that's Marvin. It's Marvin. Juke is set up. Remember we talked about that. You guys, we talked about that, I think, a couple lives ago. We was like, Juke may be setting up Kanan. You remember you see her leading Kanan into the same
definitely set that nigga
place, probably his apartment, and that's where Marvin busts in and kicking the door and beat him up. I don't know, but
still got that clip.
I believe that's Marvin. It could be Rock. Oh, but if that's Rock, Juke took her out. Because Kanan has a hand.
Like I said,
Marvin, for sure.
I'm still 100% leaning towards Rock going to jail. I just don't see her down.
And I think that's why he took so much kin to Tariq. SG was like, they don't parallel each other. I don't believe that. I believe Kanan and Tariq really do parallel each other. It doesn't matter what school
they absolutely do.
It's really the dynamic of their families that tore them apart from their families. You get what I mean? Like Ghost hid the game from Tariq and manipulated Tariq. Kind of. I wouldn't say fully manipulated because as a parent, I would keep my son from the game too. But at the same time, yeah, you could have been honest, respectfully, and Rock doing the same thing with Kanan. So who knows? But long story short, I don't believe that's K. I can't agree with y'all theories, chat.
Okay, so like I said,
that's not K at all.
I agree with what you said about it's not that big of a time difference, so they could have used the same actress. Shoot, yes. Just go a little heavier on the makeup on her, or with the. But I don't know though, because it's kind of hard for to make the actress that they took for Origins look, younger. So why they go with her? But what he's saying, what Ronald was saying, is that the actress could have not been available, and they just went with another one. That is also possible. That does happen, especially when you don't have that big of a role. Like the money's not that big and you book something big. Like her being known or not doesn't really matter. You can be a person that just have a few co-stars on your belt, and then you get the next big role, and it so happen to be wherever the availability for that they need you for, you're not available for. Like it could be a movie or something that she gets booked on, and she chooses to do that movie instead of the show. She's not available. I mean, shit like that does happen.